How are you today? Today we would like to build a high voltage generator. We should be using a flyback transformer and also a MOSFET. And I'll explain how it works in the circuitry and also build mine and connect it in a breadboard and also show the ones that I have soldered earlier in a very board. So let's just jump into the explanation of the circuitry and everything. Let's jump into it. Back. Here's how it works. The positive directly goes into the center tab and pass through the feedback coil and pass through the resistor and connect to the gate of the MOSFET, thereby joining the drain and the source of the MOSFET, which completely connects the primary coil, because the primary coil one end is connected to the positive of the battery. So once the gate and the source is connected, the primary coil will be directly connected to the battery negative when the gate and source is closed. Okay, so the primary coil is now powered by the battery. Then it induces electromagnetic field into the feedback coil that sends again higher voltage through the resistors to the gate, closes the drain and the source, connects the primary, and this process continues again and again. In that process, it also induces an electromagnetic field into the secondary coil, which we now have our secondary high voltage up to 15,000 volts. Okay, here the components of this circuit are flyback transformer, battery, the MOSFET, the resistor, primary coil, and the feedback coil. Okay, welcome back. In this circuit, we'll be using a heatsink, transistor with also a resistor that is connected in parallel, 330 ohms connected in parallel, which gives us 165 ohms. And we'll be also using our flyback transformer, with which I winded a feedback coil and a primary coil. Feedback coil is about 1, 2, 3 turns, while the primary coil is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns. This is our center tab. This place is our flyback end, and this place is our primary coil end. Okay, first of all, we will screw our MOSFET, which is IRF P260N type, to a heatsink to avoid it from getting damaged, because it normally heats up when it's doing its process. So we need to connect it, to screw it to a heatsink to keep it safe. Okay, we'll screw it to the heatsink. Okay, we are done with screwing it, so let's start the connections. Firstly, I will connect the resistor to the base of the MOSFET by soldering it to it. Just simple like this. Very simple. Then I will connect the wire to the source of the MOSFET, which will be connected to negative of the power supply. Quite simple. Just like this. Okay, done. Then I also connect the wire that will be going to the feedback coil of the flyback, which I winded on the flyback. I will solder it to it like this. Okay, we are done with the soldering. Let's start the connections. I will now introduce my flyback transformer with the coils on it. The feedback coil will be connected to the drain. The feedback coil will be connected to the
resistor end, then the primary coil, which I winded, will be now connected to the drain of the MOSFET. Then the center tile will be connected to positive and the source will be connected to the negative of the power supply. Okay, quickly let's connect the high voltage power supply to the source. Okay, here is a 6-volt source which I'll be using in powering this circuit. The source will be connected to the negative of the power supply. Quite simple. Then the center tile will be now connected to positive. I've not yet connected the power supply. I just need to connect the terminals first before connecting the power supply to the mains. Okay, I think it's now I have to connect it to the power supply. Connect it to the mains, sorry. And I can be able to test the high voltage when I'm done with it. Okay, now I'm going to connect the power supply mains. As you can see, it makes some sound. Let's see our high voltage. Oh yeah. Let's dim the light to see it more better. You can see it. It's so cool. Oh my god. I see high voltage. Very cool. Oh my god, this is powerful. You can go from high range and really cool. Turn off. So this is a simple way of making high voltage and very cool. I think this will help you in your high voltage power supply or high voltage generator if you're willing to make it. The uses of this circuit, in my own opinion, is just in case you want to build a high voltage Tesla coil, so you can just maybe use it to power the high voltage Tesla coil, because this produces up to 2 kilovolts, 2000 volts, that is able to produce a high voltage for the Tesla coil. Yes. Then when I measured it earlier, it produced up to 28 kiloAs out of it. This MOSFET feed 28 kiloAs into this coil that now induces into the secondary coil that now we have our high voltage. Okay, so let's just connect it one more, and then see our high voltage again. As usual, source is connected to negative, then the center tile will be connected to positive. Okay, let's quickly connect our power supply to the mains. And yes, I'll quickly off the lights again so that you can see it more better. It's cool. Hope you really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time, my next video, and I will be liking you to like my videos, and stay tuned to my next videos. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.